Well, it's finally time. I told you last video that I would make a top 10 PlushTuber list in February, and I told you about it in my goals and hopes for 2021 video as well. But I believe it's finally time to make it a reality. Here's a quick rundown of what PlushTubers are. PlushTubers are basically people that make skits, videos, and movies with plushies and figures of video game characters, movie or TV show characters, and other fictional characters in any type of media. These types of people have been around YouTube and other platforms for quite some time. In fact, they've been around a lot longer than you think. So today, we're going to be going over the top 10 best PlushTubers. One thing to keep in mind is that this is all in my opinion. There could be a PlushTuber that you like that might be on a lower spot on this list, or there could be a PlushTuber that you like that might not be on this list at all. So please keep that in mind, that this is all in my opinion, and that I respect your thoughts and concerns about this list too. With all that being said, let's get on to the list. At number 10, we have Super Mario Logan. Now hold on a second before any SML fans start disliking the video and start spamming hate comments about me. Let me explain first why I put him this early on the list. Now, since this channel has been around since the early days of YouTube, this one is actually going to be the most detailed descripted than all the other channels on this list. Super Mario Logan was a channel created around 2007 by a guy named Logan 30acre, and with the help from his brother Lance 30acre. There were other people also involved around the channel around the early years. Over the years, the channel got more and more attention, gained more subscribers and more views, and people started to admire the specialty of Super Mario Logan. In January of 2016, the channel introduced a new character named Jeffy. At first, many people did not like Jeffy because he kinda acted annoying and weird to some people. However, as time went on, Jeffy appeared more and more in videos, and people actually started to like Jeffy, which made the channel a lot of money in views. More and more people were discovering about Super Mario Logan, and people couldn't get enough of Jeffy. But with all of the subscribers and the new viewers, the channel decided to take a turn by producing and making more jokes and adult content into videos. Characters were cursing, more and more adult jokes were said out loud, which many of them actually came from Jeffy. This resulted in the channel getting demonetized in December of 2017. However, there was a second channel by the name of Super Luigi Logan, which Logan and the rest of the gang made videos and made their money there. Things were going fine, with the channel gaining millions of subscribers and tens of millions of views as usual. However, the adult jokes were still present, which resulted in the channel getting demonetized as well a couple of years later. As of now, the channel is now making videos on their third channel, Super Bowser Logan, which they are now producing family-friendly content while still gaining a lot of views and subscribers. So, now with that information out of the way, let's get to the pros and cons of Super Mario Logan. One of the pros here is how much experience the channel has gone through for the past few years. You can basically see that by the different backgrounds, the different styles of videos, and basically the behind the scenes footage. You can see how many people have tried their hardest and work on these videos to make it the best they can, and to me, that's something to be admired, and I really appreciate all the people that are working on this channel to this day. But here's the reason why it's on number 10 on this list. First off, there has been a bunch of controversies over the past few years regarding Logan and other people being affected by his channel. From Logan's old girlfriend Chili cheating on him in 2019, to the Good Morning America segment on his channel in 2018, to a bunch of other stuff that I don't know if I can even say on here. I'm not saying these controversies are Logan's fault, but they happened and it kinda affected people's perspective on the channel. Also, many people say that the charm on the channel has basically died down ever since around 2017, where Logan got way too comfortable by making money any way he can. And when you look back at some of his old videos, you can actually see that there was a certain type of charm to them, since there was actually not that much editing, and it kind of felt like good old classic YouTube. But despite all of this, I still like this channel for what it is. The content's pretty good, the jokes can be funny at times, and I'm overall amazed how they can still be doing this after all this time. But with that being said, let's get down to the next PlushTuber. Cable 10 is a channel that actually makes SML parodies, so they're basically like SML, but they actually have their own twist into them. I'm not going to go into full detail about this guy since we got a lot more people to cover on this list, but I'll give him the benefit of the doubt here. He actually has more character variety in his videos than Super Mario Logan. I mean, yes, there are a lot of Jeffy videos here as well as Super Mario Logan, but we actually get some interesting concepts from characters like Brooklyn Guy, Mario, and even Morty from Rick and Morty, which is kinda hilarious. So yeah, overall his channel is pretty good, and I recommend you actually go check him out and watch some of his videos. Now this is another thing that I have to say about this list. Not all of the channels are as well known as Super Mario Logan. In fact, some of them are pretty underrated and they have a certain charm to them. Like this one. Now, Ninja Bowser Jr. Koopa is a channel that has a little over 400 subscribers as of the time of me recording this video. And even though this guy doesn't have the highest budget or the most subscribers, here's the catch to it. The way that he makes his videos actually reminds you of classic YouTube, where you basically just pick up a camera and basically play around and you come up with your own adventures with the plushies that you have. And I can truly say that this is what I think about every time I watch one of his videos. It's pretty nice actually once you look at what kind of effort he's making to the content of his videos. If you guys have time to actually look through this guy's videos, please say nice things about him in the comments or like his videos. And if Ninja Bowser Jr. Koopa is watching this right now, I just want to say, keep up the great work, and hopefully in the future, more and more people can recognize your content. Anyways, let's keep going down this list. And at number 7, we have Super Mario Kaden. Now, first off, this guy has actually changed his name a few times over the past few months. Originally, his name was Super Mario Kaden, then he switched it to Super Koopa Kaden, then Super Kaden Plush, and now it's Super Plush Kaden. I hope none of you are confused by that, and I hope I got the history of his channel names correctly. But in all seriousness, this is another underrated PlushTuber that actually deserves more credit. The channel actually has a little bit over 1,000 subscribers, which first off, good for you, man. And secondly, I'm surprised that this guy's editing has actually improved over the past couple of months. There's even one video where there's even a mirror effect, which actually looks kind of nice actually. I also like the plot of the stories, which actually make me feel like I'm having a good time every time I watch one of his videos. Again, like Ninja Bowser Jr. Koopa, if you come across this guy's videos, please make sure to say nice things in the comments and like his videos. He's another underrated PlushTuber, and he deserves more credit and more support. Now, for number 6 and number 5, I kinda want to go over a couple of channels that actually don't use Mario as their main focus. Take this one for example. Super Sonic Blake is a channel that involves Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and many different kinds of characters in the Sonic universe. Now, the content for these videos are really different and unique, and I believe that's the best part about them. Also, the jokes are pretty spot on if we're gonna be honest here. My favorite joke is how they pronounce the current virus as the car owner virus. I don't know why, but that makes me laugh every time, I hear about it in a video from this channel. Despite being more of a Mario fan than a Sonic fan, I can really say that this channel is pretty good with its stories and humor, and I recommend you go check them out for yourselves. Just like Super Sonic Blake, this channel actually doesn't focus on Mario, but instead focuses on a different character franchise, that being Five Nights at Freddy. Each character has this interesting trait that really goes well with the story of each video. When Nightmare Bonnie is on screen, I really picture a 9 to 10-year-old boy saying the exact same things and getting the exact same items as he does. When Springtrap is on screen, I really see him as an authority figure to Nightmare Bonnie, and almost like a parent involving the actions that Nightmare Bonnie partakes. When I see other characters like Freddy, Chica, Foxy, Golden Freddy, they really express about their hobbies and how to help Springtrap in a problem that he can't fix on his own. Characters really go along well with the story, and it's fascinating how this channel has over 500,000 subscribers, despite this channel consisting of Five Nights at Freddy's characters. I hope to see in the future that this channel will get more recognition and more people will see what it's made of. Now, this channel was actually made a year before Super Mario Logan in December of 2006. But really, the reason why I think it's a bit better than Super Mario Logan is because of its legacy on YouTube. On October 7th, 2020, it was announced that the Cute Mario Bros. Series was going to end with only a few more videos being made before it was completely over. The final video that they will be making is Super Summer 4, which I'm assuming that will be this summer. I would like to clarify that the people that made the Cute Mario Bros. Aren't quitting YouTube as a whole. They are still thinking on plans to make new content without Mario and Luigi plushies. However, just because they are not going to make any more Mario plush videos doesn't mean that we can still cherish the content that they have actually created. Now, when I said in the beginning that they would be remembered for their legacy, I really meant it. Besides Super Mario Logan, the Cute Mario Bros. Actually inspired a lot of PlushTubers to create their own videos, and many of them still appreciate all the inspiration that they got from them. And when you actually look at their videos, you can actually see that they put a lot of time and effort into them, and it's kinda sad how they're just gone and going away just like that. But, as a wise man once said, don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. So I'd just like to say, thank you, Cute Mario Bros. Thank you. So the reason why I put both Crazy Mario Bros. And Super Mario 134 both on number 3 is because I kind of found them both when they were both at the same subscriber amount. Both of these channels were around 60 to 62,000 subscribers when I found them. As of now, Super Mario 134 has over 100,000 subscribers, while Crazy Mario Bros. Has over 300,000 subscribers. And what's really crazy is that I first both founded these channels in late 2019. The fact that they gained this much subscribers in just a little over a year is insane. But what's most important is that these channels made me discover that there are actually more PlushTubers on the platform than just Super Mario Logan. Even though Super Mario Logan has the most subscribers out of the bunch, there are still a lot of smaller and lesser known YouTubers that make amazing content for their fans. These guys really deserve a watch. Now this is the definition of an underrated PlushTuber that deserves more attention and support. Hyper Mario World started to make videos around 7 months ago, and they already have almost reached 1,000 subscribers. That's pretty crazy seeing how they just made videos recently. Now, to be honest, I love everything about this channel. From the characters, to the stories, to the humor, to the amount of effort that they put into their videos. I'm just amazed by what they do. My favorite characters on the series are Cookie Monster and Blastoise. They make an amazing comedic duo, and the adventures that they get in, they are just great. This is what I mean by small channels putting their most effort into their videos and doing it for their fans. If you haven't heard of these people yet, go and watch their videos and help them reach to 1,000 subscribers. They deserve the support that they are getting, and they would really appreciate some new viewers watching and liking their videos. And to Hyper Mario Bros, if you're watching this, I just want to say that I support you all the way, keep up the awesome work, and don't let anyone talk you down. Well, since we're almost at number 1, let's go over a few honorable mentions. Awesome Mario Bros. This channel is very entertaining and good overall. The reason why it's on the honorable mentions is because I haven't had the time to watch all of their videos. Are You Super Serial? I didn't know whether or not to put this on the list because it focuses on puppets more than plushies, but it's still pretty fun to watch. The humor is pretty good too. Puppet Review Stuff. Again, I didn't know whether or not to put it on the list since this also focuses on puppets rather than plushies. But he does react to SML videos and does his own storyline videos, which are really engaging, and I recommend you go check them out. But now, it's time for the moment you've all been waiting for. The number 1 best PlushTuber is... Super Mario Richie. Now this is a PlushTuber channel done right. Now, all of the PlushTubers on this list are really great, and they have a key characteristic that makes them good. This channel gets everything right in all characteristics. The characters go perfectly with the story. The humor is hilarious. When it gets serious, it really gets down to the point and makes you feel a variety of emotions. And some of the camera shots and acting are actually Oscar worthy. This is really a channel you should check out for yourself and really study the nature on what goes on with these videos. In my opinion, and in my eyes, I think Super Mario Richie is the best PlushTuber ever. To me, PlushTubers are an overlooked topic when it comes to YouTube and the many different genres that it contains. It really gives out what kind of creators can actually bring to the platform and where people express themselves by video every day. To all of the PlushTubers who are on this list watching right now, keep striving to reach your goals of making people laugh, entertain, and coming together. Because even when the world is going through a crazy time right now, we still need to find the good in all this madness. And really, it's people like that on YouTube that genuinely care for their people and make content to help us get over the darkness in the world. Because we need some light in our lives, and these people will help us see it for ourselves. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe and comment below to let me know what you think of this video. Thank you, everyone, for supporting me along the way. I could have not have done this without you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.